Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will.
Lotus. Enzo.
My Evo 8 RS. Hope you guys are having a happy Friday. Today is Fun Fact Friday, where we're going to talk about just another little Evo quirk that maybe doesn't need a whole 5-10 minute video explanation. So, I don't know what that is about, and the cicadas are going crazy. We're actually going to do this video inside today, which is why I already pulled the Evo out. So let's go in there where it's a little bit more quiet, and therefore the audio doesn't make you want to hurt yourself. Come on, boys. All right, so we are back inside with the familiar, beautiful garage door. Basically, I saw Doug DeMiro's More Doug videos and said, I can make a background worse than that. So today we're gonna talk about something that you may or may not have noticed about Evos. Now, some of you that know a lot about Evos, this is gonna come as no shock, but those of you who are new to Evos, it may actually help clarify something. And that is, if you've researched older Evos, now here in the US, we didn't get Evos till 03, so the Evo 8s and above. But especially those of you in other countries. What? I don't know why we don't get them, because of the stupid 25-year rule. We should get them. It's stupid. I agree. So sometime in the mid-90s. No, I can't be more specific because there's inconsistent internet information. So we're gonna go with mid-90s. Somewhere in the mid-90s, I think maybe the Evo 4, the Evo hit 276 horsepower. Not bad for the mid-90s. 2003, Evo 8 hits America, 276 horsepower. 2004, 2005, even with the upgraded turbo, 276 horsepower. Now, it doesn't take a genius to think that, if we're evolving and we're doing all these performance modifications, that how does the power not change? Well, it's because it did. This may come as a surprise to some of you, but Evos have more than 276 horsepower. Now, the Evo 10 has always advertised more than 276 horsepower. The Evo 9 even advertised 286 horsepower. Ooh, 10 more. But prior to 2005, 276, there just seemed to be some sort of limitation. Something that Mitsubishi couldn't quite figure out how to do. Oddly enough, Nissan with the GTR had the same problem. You know, going back to the R32s, 276 horsepower. What was actually happening here was known as the gentleman's agreement. So all the automakers in Japan agreed that they would not advertise more than 276 horsepower in order to not enter into a horsepower war. GTR, Supras, Evos, STIs, doesn't matter, 276 horsepower. Basically what happened is they kept increasing the power, cars kept getting faster, eventually they hit that ceiling and was like, well, the car's gotten better, but the horsepower stayed the same, just so we're all clear. After 2005, automakers in Japan finally stopped acknowledging the agreement and started advertising more than 276 horsepower, which is why the Evo 9 comes with a whopping 286 horsepower, which is still not correct. Why is that number not correct? I don't know. I guess it would have looked odd if they said, hey, we modified the turbo slightly and gained 30 horsepower. Wow, that was quite a modification you did there. How'd you do that? It may have just brought up questions or something. So they were just like, 10. 10 will be good. So there you have it. That is why in the mid-90s, horsepower stopped evolving in the Evos. The gentleman's agreement limited to 276 advertised horsepower. So that's what they kept it at, no matter how much horsepower it actually made. I don't know what year it was. I can't be certain. I just got to do the best I can do with the information I have. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want. Oh, you actually want to play rope? Oh, you don't actually care about the horsepower wars at all? Oh, my mistake. Sorry about that.
You're one and only.